What the deal, my people? You know what it is, Don Tony Teflon, and I'm back at you another one, and this one is Recasting Game of Thrones, Yara Greyjoy. Now, I really don't have any particular bad things to say about this actress. I think she does a great job at the role, but there's a couple of things that I don't like that the character did, and we're going to get into those things. So it's really not about Yara Greyjoy, but let's just call this casting Yara Greyjoy, the character from the book, because obviously she is not the exact character from the books, but she does play a fine job. So, let's do it, my people. Teflon TV. Teflon TV. What up, my people? You know who it is. It's the Don. Tony Teflon. House Teflon. We pull the string. It's the Don. Tony Teflon. House Teflon. We pull the string. Now, although this is fan fiction, I still have to say that I do not think that I am a better actor than anybody in the show. I do not think I can do a better job. This is just fun. I'm having some fun casting the people here, recasting the people here that I think somehow got messed up by the show, whether it is writing or whether it's just the person isn't fit for the job. Alright? So that's why I'm doing this, just for fun. So please don't take this too seriously if this is your favorite character. That being said, the number one thing I have with the problem with this actress or the person portraying Yara Greyjoy is the scenes that are around her. And that really has nothing to do with her. That has to do with the writing and everything else. But one in particular scene that I did not care for was the rescue, or the attempted rescue, of her brother Theon. The problem I have with it is that if this was in the books, there's no way it would have went down like this. There's no way that this chick would have allowed it to break down the way it broke down in the show. Impossible. No way. This is a chick who is a master of axes. She can hold two axes, throwing axes in one hand, throw that motherfucker across the room, catch anybody in the chest or the face with it, and knock them right out. There's no way that it would have ended up the way it ended up if this was the character from the book.
Theon Greyjoy.
I don't know.
I'm here for Theon Greyjoy. Take me to the dungeons.
He's not in the dungeons.
Now, the whole initial fight and everything else in the season, her going in there to rescue her brother, I have no problem with that. That's a great scene. I like it. I also like the searching through the Dreadfort for Theon. I thought that was a good scene too. So I really have no complaints about that. As I said, I like this actress. I think she does a fine job playing this character. I just think it's the writing mostly. And I don't even mind the medically distressed Theon when they find him in the dog kennel and everything else. I understand why they did that, and I understand what they were trying to portray. I thought they did a good job in portraying that. But what I'll say is, as soon as Ramsay fucking Snow hits the scene is when this scene gets terrible, because it is so unrealistic, the things that happen with this Yara Greyjoy in this scene. There's no way that this could ever, and the Don means ever, go down in the books like this. And I think it's just a account of the showrunners trying to make Ramsay Snow into a more threatening villain than he is in the books. I mean, he does a lot of bad things in the books, but he's not, a threatening character to the point when it comes down to the Iron Throne. If he has you in his clutches, you'd be threatened. But this scene right here, impossible that I could ever see it going down like this.
How fast can you run?
This is a chick, as I told you before, who could have an axe in each hand and throw it. And she would have. If this was Yara in the books, Asha from the books, she would have took that axe and threw it in Ramsay's chest if it was in this situation went down. Ramsay wouldn't even put himself in this situation because he know he would have got. And that's the problem I have with that scene. I just don't like the way they did it. Next scene I don't like is this volantis scene. I understand what they were trying to do. I understand why they did it and everything else. But just to me, if you read the Wayward Bride chapter, if you read any chapter with Yara in it, you know that she is not gay. And I don't care that she's gay. It seems like the hip thing to do. Wonder Woman's gay nowadays anyway. That's just the way to get down. I have no problem with that. It's just the fact that I think that they did it to try to show that she's one of the guys. And I don't think that you have to show that you're one of the guys by being with a woman. So for that reason, and the other one, I'm going to recast her. I'm looking for someone who can maintain the sexy. I'm looking for someone who can maintain the sexy and still be feminine as a woman and still kick that ass. And for that reason, I recast Yara Greyjoy, or cast Asha Greyjoy from the books as Catherine Winnick. Be a better person than her for this job. And my answer to that is nay, sir. She is 100% the best, without a doubt. I dare anyone to try to recast a better person than her. She is, without a doubt, when it comes to someone taking on a man or a woman back in the day with a sword and really selling it, that could really hurt someone, that's really sexy enough to make you know that she might kill you in bed, but you take that chance anyway. That's what this chick is, without a doubt, and that is why I cast her as Yara Asha Greyjoy. So you tell me, is this casting perfect? Would you like to have seen her as Asha Greyjoy? Or do you have someone else better in mind? Please put it in the comment section below. And if you would like to help my channel grow, there is something you can do, and that is subscribe, thumbs up it, and share this video across the realm so more people could see it. It really does help me out, people, so I do appreciate it. And if you like the way I do this, please thumbs up this, please spread this across the realm, and please subscribe. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace, and stay sexy.